Hi and welcome. Today's presentation is on how to follow up with your prospects 24/7. Really important that I think you learn this system of how to follow people up who have made an inquiry either via your website or on the phone. And why is that important to be able to do and understand and learn and to be able to put a system in place? Well, let's think about this. You go out there and you produce maybe 3,000 flyers, let's say, and you do a massive flyer drop in your local area, driving a load of traffic to your website. So you've invested money in probably a graphic designer to put together your flyers if you're doing it professionally. You've invested your own time, your hourly rate, whatever that is, in creating this flyer. You've had to pay a printer to produce them. Then there's the time and effort that's required to actually distribute these things out there. And then there's the investment you've made into your website that you're driving people to. At least I hope that's where you're driving people to your website initially. So they get to your website and they like what they see. It all makes sense. But guess what? They're not quite ready to commit or make that phone call to say, hi, I'd like to start working with you. And again, going back to a previous video, I spoke about the buying cycle, and it can take people quite a while before they actually decide to purchase with you. So you've driven them to your website, they've arrived there, they're very, very interested, but guess what? Now is not the right time for them to start. So what button do they hit? The most hit button for websites is they hit the back button. And you've lost that person as a potential prospect, and you spent a lot of money getting that person to that site. You put a lot of time, effort into it, getting the person to that site. So here's a way that you can set up a system so that you can follow up with these prospects on a regular basis. And by following up with these prospects on a regular basis, what you're going to be doing is keeping yourself at the top of their mind, so that when they are ready to buy, then you will certainly have a chance of being able to work with these people, because you have set a system up where you can contact them literally 24/7, 365 days of the year if you want to. I wouldn't recommend contacting them that regularly. I'm going to talk through a system now that has worked very, very well for a number of successful trainers out there, including myself. So here's a scenario. You've got a website, somebody turns up there, and on your website you've got your free gift that you're offering. It might be a free booklet on top tips for healthy eating, weight loss, whatever your freebie gift is. You're going to offer that up to your target audience, and hopefully you've got a target audience and a niche within your audience. Hopefully you've got that now sorted out. So they sign up for your free offer, and when they sign up for that offer, they automatically go into a series of what we call autoresponder emails. And if you're not familiar with what autoresponders are and autoresponder emails are, imagine this in the real world. Somebody contacts you, they leave you their name and number and their address, and you then write up a whole series of follow-up letters that you're then going to post out to this person with their name on there, and you're going to post this stuff out once every 12 days. You're going to post them a letter. That's the equivalent of an online automated email autoresponder system. The difference is with the online autoresponders, the difference is you can pre-write all of your emails. When they enter their details onto your website, their name and their email address, they're fed into a system that's got all these pre-written emails that you've already done, and you may have as many as enough for a year, maybe one every 12 days for a year possibly. And these emails you're going to send out to these people are basically top tips with a call to action at the bottom. So it might be the top 10 tips on how to do an effective workout at home. And at the bottom of that you'd have, and for more information, or if you'd like to work with me, give me a call. So 80 to 90% of that email that's going to go out to these people is good information, and the bottom portion is a call to action. So you get them to download your freebie gift. Once they've downloaded that freebie gift, they automatically go into this email sequence, which is sent out to them every 12 days, let's say, with their name on there and the title of the topic. And by the way, when they've signed up for your initial free gift, you've made it really clear to them that they will be receiving ongoing emails. Now, and also you need to make clear that they can unsubscribe at any time as well from your database, and that should be part of every email that goes out there. But setting up this system, it works like a real charm, because as you get busier and busier with your clients, clients are going to come and go. That's a fact. You know, you may have a client for 3 months, you may have some clients for a couple of years, possibly, but clients are going to drop off. So at some point, you're going to need to bring some new clients on board. Well, if you've been contacting and keeping in contact with people who have shown an interest on a regular basis, using these emails that go out regularly, say every 12 days, then every now and then you can make a special offer about your services. And the chances are, if you've got sufficient people in your marketing funnel who have expressed an interest, who are still prospects but getting your information, there's a good chance that some of those prospects are going to become paying clients. And that's just a very, very simple way of keeping in contact with your clients. I say literally 24/7, 365 days of the year. So let's just summarize it very, very quickly. On your website, you have some sort of freebie gift that you can give away. They sign up for that gift. When they sign up for that gift, they automatically go into a sequence of emails that you've pre-written and that will be sent out at a time that you decide to those prospects. So you can set all this up and you haven't got to touch it. Once it's set up, it just runs itself and it works really well. And that for me is a really smart way to get as much as you possibly can out of your marketing budget. You know, because most trainers, self included, we don't have massive marketing budgets. So if we can drive people to our site and get them there, then let's hang on to them by getting them into our system so they can receive our information on a regular basis. Let's not drive them to the site, to your website, have them look at it, hit the back button, then you have to go through the whole process again of putting out more flyers to try and get them to buy the first time they visit your website. As I said in the previous video, there is a buying cycle, so people are not going to buy straight away normally. They're going to need to be nurtured. You're going to need to develop this relationship. So setting up this system is a really good way to do that. As ever, any questions at all about this video, feel free to leave a comment, and I look forward to producing the next presentation. And I say, do leave a comment, because it's nice to know what you guys are interested in. And, you know, if you'd like to see a particular video on a particular topic, then again let me know, and if I've got it within my knowledge base, I'll put it together for you. If I haven't, I'm always happy to go out there and find somebody that can answer the question. Okay, bye for now.